Yeah.
I told my tattoo artist, I say, man, remember I told you, I say, man, I don't feel like we should leave the house today. We just need to stay inside. And she came right to the house. I hate to even say this because nigga, man, that nigga always be. But that's what happened. She came in the house and was like, they say Kobe just had a helicopter crash.
So you said we shouldn't leave the house before?
Before the shit happened. That shit happened 7 minutes from my house. Like weird shit like that always be happening to me. Like I saw Nipsey, like a gonna say, man, he just won't clout, but you could suck my dick if you feel like that.
Big Boys Neighborhood, your big interview, ladies and gentlemen. Part 2, Kevin Gates in the neighborhood, man. Hopefully y'all had a chance to watch part 1.
Ooh, yes.
And Kevin is one of those people, bro, when he come into the neighborhood, Kev, I can't let you go. And it's crazy, man. No matter how long we sit and talk today, I know I'm going to feel like I didn't talk to you long enough. So let's get into this part 2 with Kevin Gates in the neighborhood, Big Boys Neighborhood. Hey, man, you have a dream of being not a celebrity, but fulfilling your dream of being an artist and being a better human being, right?
I wanted to.
But when you think about what you have, not versus what you don't have, what's the best thing about being Kevin Gates, and what's the worst thing about being Kevin Gates?
I got a family.
That's the best
That's
thing.
winning. I told you that last time.
Yeah.
Winning for me is having a family. Winning for me ain't having no millions of females and no shit like that. Them niggas be stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't going. Birkin who?
Yeah, hello.
I don't know who started this epidemic.
Right? Yeah. Like,
Birkin.
be at the mall by yourself.
With all due respect, I ain't trying to disrespect no woman. I please don't take no woman take this disrespect. If you do, fuck your mama. But like I was saying, if you do, fuck you. But you got fake eyelashes, you got fake hair, you got fake ass, you got fake everything on your body, but you want a real nigga. Like, I worked hard for these results. I suffered. I went through the fire. Adversity builds character. I went through the fire for this. I only had surgery one time on my leg when I got shot. Nigga knocked my bone out my leg because I wouldn't give it up. God bless the dead, because I ain't going to give it up. But anyway, long story short, you going to kill me anyway, so I might as well fight for my life. You going to kill me anyway. So anyway, long story short, not again. That surgery fucked with me so bad that I can't see myself willingly going through that again. I can't. So I worked hard for this shit. I suffered for this shit. And I was honest with everybody. I said I became so infatuated with being slim and having a body. I used to take Adderall to go to the gym. I used to take so much pre-workout, it probably would have bust my heart. By the grace of God, I'm still here. Until I started just celebrating my success in small increments and not comparing myself to the people that I see on the Instagram with the perfect bodies and shit. Now my body, that bitch perfect.
Early on, was that for you when you say the Adderall working out, was that for you or was that for image?
Image, because I wanted to be the best of the best of the, I wanted to be that. And it's like, nah, since I've been on the mushrooms, not the psychedelic mushrooms, but like the lion's mane, the reishi, the cordyceps, the turkey tail, like it's like the mushroom blend pre-workouts and stuff like that before I go work out. It give me a better cognitive function. It's like beet juice and the saffron give you that mental focus that you be looking for. It give you all of them things. And I'm thankful that I caught myself because I was headed for destruction.
Were you depressed?
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
Some that's a cry for help when you see somebody going to the gym 3-4 times a day.
Right.
Something not right with him because something wasn't right with me. And as men, we'll go to the gym and just kill ourselves and hurt ourselves in the gym to keep from hurting somebody else. There's a lot of men that suffer in silence. They come up to me, they hug me in the gym, they cry right there when they see me. Because I see you.
Amen.
I see what you're going through.
When you say suffer in silence, do you know how powerful that is?
We do. It's a lot of us that suffer
Yeah.
in silence. Like, we suffer in silence to get the things that we think we want. But everybody want what they don't want.
And we want what we don't need, too.
Yeah, we don't really want those things. We just think we want it. But when you love what you have everything you need. We was happy to just have a car. Till this nigga pulled up in this Rolls Royce on the side of me. Now I'm suffering again.
Wow.
Hey, man, did you have people that were afraid? Not only do you have to go through your change.
He got this bad bitch with him. But if he go to jail, she gone.
Right.
But this woman right here, shit, I go to jail, man, the horse legs ain't never broke. She gonna run for me. She gonna run for me.
How did you find that out, though? And and I know the question sounds so easy.
I know.
Yeah, but
I got a simple answer.
Go ahead.
The greatest test that anything could withstand is time.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it time. It'll reveal itself.
Yeah, man.
It'll reveal itself. I know a lot of bad bitches that, hey, you ain't gonna hold no nigga down if he go to jail. You not gonna pick the phone up. You not gonna do none of that. And I hate to look at it like that, but would you have fucked with me when I was broke?
Mm-hmm. Do you have that?
Do? Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. That's just telling me it's time for prayer.
Yeah. Did you need a break?
No, sir. I'm okay.
All right, good to
I'm
go.
gonna make it up.
All right, good to go. Hey, man, do you have that? Because I hear you speak of your queen quite a bit, Drika. Is that the one that held you down?
That's my best friend. Like, me and Drake best friends. They're gonna be my best friend forever. She got children, 2 beautiful children for me. So that's my best friend.
All right. What does best friend mean?
I don't just want no wife. I don't want no wife. I don't even like that title. That's some American shit. I want my best friend because, you know, you gonna honor your friend different, your best friend, than you gonna honor a wife. You know, a wife just seemed like a business deal, a business
title.
Yeah, it seemed like a business relationship. Happy wife, happy life. Like you gonna not piss me the fuck off contingent upon if I'm keeping you happy. Like that's not. I want a best friend. I wanna have a best friend to where if you my best friend, like we there for each other. I'm there for you emotionally. You have a death in the family. I'm gonna comfort you. Hey, look, you know what? I ain't gonna go to the gym today. You know, I'm gonna do this, and boom, brought you some flowers. You know, just little small things I could do to let you know if you need anything, I'm here.
Can your best friend be your wife? Can your wife be your best friend?
My best friend could be my partner. My best friend could be my partner. Either we grow together or we grow apart. Because there's going to be times in everybody's life where y'all going to grow together, then y'all going to grow apart, and then y'all going to grow into yourselves, and then it reunite.
Now,
or it might just go left and right. But guess what? It ain't a negative thing. We experience a beautiful thing together, and now the journey must go on.
And my thing, and the reason why I did ask that, Kev, is because, like, my wife, I consider my wife my best friend.
Shit, you winning.
Yeah, and I'm talking about, man, like, I could be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I can cry in front of my wife. Yeah,
I cry 3-4 times a day.
Yeah,
I just cry, and that's I don't know why. I be releasing. Sometimes I just cry, and they got this book, How to Cry Like a Man.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, that's Jason Wilson. Yes,
Jason
sir.
Wilson, and he a sensei. Me and him used to be talking to my DMs, and I had read a couple of inserts from the book, and it was so powerful to me because I'm the type of person, I'm a nerd. I had like 3-4 books, and I just 2-3 chapters. But How to Cry Like a Man, and vulnerability is the most beautiful thing it is on earth.
I got that book, bro.
He a real, like, karate sensei master. All that. He will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But he will also cry.
And you see the way he is with his the kids in his classes.
And he teaching them how to be men.
Yeah, man. And how to be emotional at the same time.
It's emotional intelligence for me.
Man.
Like, how I navigate is I ask myself, why am I feeling like this? Where does this emotion, this me being triggered like this emotionally, where does this stem from? So it always take me going back. Was it ever a time in my life where my mama or somebody in the family made me feel like I wasn't seen, or made me feel like I wasn't good enough, or made me feel like I wasn't worthy? And could it be that that's triggering this? I talk to myself. Because once I talk to myself, I be like, man, Gates, man, don't call that bitch back, man. Man, you getting the same results every time, man. Fuck that hoe, man. We ain't doing no chasing. We only replacing. Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself.
Hey, man.
You got to get in tune with yourself out here.
Hey, bro, there's a book called
Rumble,
High
young
Five.
man, rumble.
Rumble. Hey, but let me tell you, man, the same thing, man, how you say you talk to yourself, right? Or where did that come from? When I went and did some work, man, they got these things called patterns. And everything that I did for this 9 days, bro, was patterns, figuring out why I'm an enabler. You know what I'm saying? I enable. You know, oh, I got you. I got you. I take care of that. Trying to make your problems disappear. You need this. I got you. I'm an enabler. Also, man, the pattern, we all got patterns of.
Yeah, you a giver.
Yeah, man.
But guess what?
Talk to me.
Takers always recognize givers.
Boom.
The hardest thing
Boom.
for me to do was to set boundaries and say no. And this is the year that I've been putting the energy back into myself for the first time in my life.
Hey, bro.
I've been really putting energy into me. Like I take
to.
salt baths at night. Like I do the things that it take for me to heal. I ain't talking about going get a pedicure and manicure. That's just maintenance. I'm talking about really soul searching with yourself, getting with yourself, sitting alone with yourself and working through them psychological traumas, emotional traumas, that type of shit. So you don't be triggered when you somewhere.
Amen.
Because everybody faking living a facade, everybody suffering on the inside.
Did you, and you know exactly what I was saying, bro. Did you have a problem with saying no?
What?
And where did that come from? Because
not feeling like I was good enough. It stemmed from that, and then it also you identify with not having. When you really come from nothing, you identify with not having. So you see yourself when you were struggling in somebody else, and so because you see yourself from when you were struggling with somebody else, you easing your inner child. You easing the pain of your inner child through helping others, which is a beautiful thing. It is, but you gotta realize that they got people that are takers, and they recognize givers. They'll come tell you, they come play vulnerable, they do all that. But when you fasting, I haven't eaten in the last like 4 days, so you can't even go 4 hours without eating. You can really eat my dick, fuck you, and in my mind. But when you just I'm going to know if you my real friend when I tell you I'm not going to be able to do it. Because you a bitch-ass nigga once you tell a nigga no. Once you tell a motherfucker no, man, you low down, rotten, dirty motherfucker.
99 yeses. The 100th is a no. Man, F him. He changed. He's this, he's that. Oh, 100%, bro.
Story of my life.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you spot
I got
on.
mountains. Hey, I got mountains in my backyard. When I go look, it's beautiful. I can see my old spot from my new spot. I'm blessed. Guess who lived there?
Who?
Just me.
Oh.
Just me.
Really? So where do the little ones live at? Where the kids live at?
They on a reservation.
Talk to me.
I got a reservation in Mississippi, a farm. We got camels, we got all that. We grow our own food, all that.
So all the clutter is not even in their lives.
Man, they so advanced now since they've been there. And we just went like 2 months before COVID hit. We didn't know that they was like, we ain't leaving, we gonna stay here. Shit, that's my answer, we gonna stay here. But spiritually, I was called back to California for something. I don't know for what. This part of it. I'm like, what the fuck I'm going to move back to California for? It's just something told me to go. Then once I got the house, I was like, man, I don't want to go. But there's something for me to do here. It's some work that I have to do here that's going to help a lot of people. I don't know what it is.
But you know the universe says
fuck,
that.
I'm doing it now. Somebody going to see this and be like, it's going to trigger something, and they going to just work through their problems and become greater.
I'll talk to people, and sometimes, do you ever feel like you're talking to people, but you're talking to yourself? And what I mean by that, if people don't understand what I'm saying.
We are each other. We are our reflections of each other.
And I could tell somebody something motivating, and I'm like, man, just do this and do this. But then I'm like really talking to myself, because one of my patterns also, Kev, is I'm a procrastinator.
You see this?
Yes.
This is my little thing. This is my little, I make my little list. I make my little list out.
It's a no
I keep it right here. And I write down everything, and I go through and check my list off.
Same.
Because guess what? I'm the best procrastinator in the world. Yeah, I'm going to check it off. Yeah, cold shower, pray, gym, studio. This I'm going to check it off. I keep this with me.
Had you ever been maybe tomorrow? I get on it tomorrow, and then Monday Were you ever that guy that, man?
No,
I'll
it's
get back
like
on.
my grandfather was real militant, and he live inside me now. People gonna think I'm crazy when I say that, but he live inside me now. He talk to me now. And then my nickname Dick, he be like, say Dick. So I be walking around the house talking to myself. Say Dick, go get your ass in the shower.
Yeah.
I gotta make myself do it. Say Dick, go get in the shower. Come on, you come on. Cause another 30 minutes gonna be the pass and you ain't gonna do nothing. Now you ain't gonna wanna do nothing. Come on, let's get to it.
Hey man, why the nickname Dick? Is that a kid's name or?
I don't know. He just called me that. He be say Dick. I used to hate it because my friends used to tease me because when he'll call me, hey, say Dick, let me holler at you. They'll be, hey Dick.
Right.
Nah, all of them. Now they either call my other nickname Bo. They might be like, they call me Bo.
And
Dick.
where does Bo come from?
I think my auntie used to call me that, but the Mexicans, they be calling me Cartel Bo. And it just,
hey man, and when you say
I got
certain
so many
things,
nicknames.
you've been extremely like universal too. You know, I've had you in the neighborhood, man. And you done spoke 45 different languages.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But you've been extremely.
I speak a little Spanish and a little Arabic.
Yeah,
because I come from a mixed cultural background.
But you seem, and I was gonna say you seem multicultural. Like you seem tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like
I'm that thing.
It's not a fake tap in.
Nah, I'm that thing. You know, I hate to say it like that, but I got to go and live in my truth. I'm really that thing. Everything that come wrong me leave different. But when the beloved is off location, they gonna be returned back into original form. But when they air, all you gotta do is go back in the history books and look. Anything that came wrong me, then became different. But when the beloved is off a location, one's returned unto original form. So I can't get mad if a woman that was dealing with me start backsliding once I'm off location.
Right. I know exactly what you're saying.
It's not, I can't be upset if one of my little brothers or one of my little soldiers start backsliding or turning into something else, because when the beloved is off location, one's returned unto original form. I'm really that thing. And I got to acknowledge myself like that. Hey. And when I say that thing, I'm talking about that thing.
Were you afraid to talk sometimes because you felt like people wouldn't understand what you were saying?
Like I'm being too cocky, I'm being boastful. But if you being factual, like I said, I'm not the richest man in the world. I done been broke more times than I done been rich. I done lost way more fights than I done won, but I won the ones that count. And it ain't been a time that I wasn't scared or I didn't have fear. It's okay to have fear. But I operate and I face that fear with bravery. Did
you keep yourself from talking sometimes? Because
all the time. But right now, like this other lady, I hate to say this, she like what you would consider like a, I don't know, in English you would probably say a healer, but like in Spanish she like a curandera. So like she told me, she said, your soul is so ancient. She say, when it come on you to speak, just speak, because you never know who you helping.
Right.
Just speak.
Yeah, don't hold it in. Yeah.
So I had to say that like I'm really that thing. Like you can't say like all these feathers in my head, I earned these. I knew what I went through to earn these feathers. All these tattoos on me, I earned this shit. These scars and shit all on my body, I earned this shit. So it's beautiful. Like it's beautiful to be where I'm at right now.
Hear what I'm asking you now. Not that you're surprised, but surprised for lack of a better word.
I'm surprised.
Watch where I'm going with this. Are you surprised that you here today?
Fucking right. Yeah. I told you that. Man, listen. We can go get bald head ass Mike. He know. I cried. I told him, I say, thank you. He say, why? I say, man, I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for you, I'd be dead or in jail. When I talk to Fee, I tell Fee, thank you. Because if it wasn't for you, I'd be dead or in jail. And I wish I could tell my daddy right now, thank you. I wish if he listening, thank you. Because if it wasn't for you believing in me, I'd be dead in jail. Fuck all that, whatever. You had to exhibit the behavior you had to exhibit to make me go with my move to become great. So I don't hate you. Right. I'm grateful for you.
You're a building block. You're a block.
Ain't not my real daddy, my street daddy, like kind of like Birdman and Wayne shit. Like my street daddy. Like I'm grateful for you. I am. I'm grateful.
When you were incarcerated.
I gave
too.
it my all and I ain't getting nothing from it. Gotta be love. I'm up in rank and I ain't push one button. I showed mercy.
When you sit where you are now, when
Tatted with faces, I ain't getting uncovered. I know they still trying to get something punished. The godmother gave me comfort. I'm protected on that other end.
Hey, man, can I ask you about scars?
Free my dog out of slim.
Hey,
Love
man.
my children and they mom. They clutching my hammer. Say they killers and I'm one of them. No love for the weak. Only the strong survive these streets. I took myself out of reach. Got tired of peeling all these leeches. You can cover all your scars up in diamonds, but it's still gonna hurt. Man, don't give me the talking.
Hey, man, but that's it. You can cover all these scars, but it's still gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Say you love me and then show me that shit for real. Don't play with love because that type of shit get you killed. You can cover all your scars up in diamonds, but it's still gonna hurt. I told him the truth. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Try not to click out bond restriction, can't make bail. Mine's gone, but all is well. I ain't called in a minute, ain't balled in a minute. Can't wait to see them stars in the ceiling, free all of my hitters. Man, what? Man, who? Man, that's the rawest song on earth. Don't nobody want to hear that, though.
Hey, man, and here as well, too, though.
They say a man not supposed to cry. Tell me what
you were prepared for me today.
Die to live, but we live to die.
But this is what we've been talking about.
I can feel my heartbeat often.
Khaza here.
Hey, man, and that's what we've been kind of talking about.
Do you know breadwinner is in the dictionary? One who earns money to support a household? I'm in the dictionary.
Hey, man, when you hear that and we say we're not supposed to cry, right? And we grew up on that. And now we're kind of not flipping scripts, but now we're saying, yeah, man, we can.
I was the first one to ever make emotional-based music. I was the first artist to come out and be vulnerable and talk about my feelings. You go back to Islah. You go back to every album, you could see niggas used to talk about me for
Why
this
was
shit.
it important to name the album Islah?
Because that's my daughter.
Yes.
That was she changed my life. Her name, just what it means, to critique, to make better, a spiritual awakening. She gave me all of these things. And my son, his name Khaza. He powerful. Khaza is powerful, a great gift.
Why was this body of music called Khaza?
Because he did all of these things for me. Like having a son, I was forced to stand in my power, and he was a great gift, a great treasure. The word Khaza means a great treasure, a great gift, and it also means powerful. I had to stand in my power.
And how old is Khaza now?
He 8.
Now, and the reason why I asked that, right?
Well, he really 7, but he about to be 8.
But the reason why I asked that is because there's a gap between, of course, not just the kids, but the album titles. And the reason why I asked that.
They spiritually wasn't ready.
Boom. That's why I asked, why is this one Khaza?
I wasn't spiritually ready. You know, God still was, he was stirring that bowl up. Yeah, he was standing in the kitchen with me. You know what I'm saying?
Because anyone else would have been like, oh, I got to do Khaza right now because
I'm all man.
Yeah.
See, I ain't rushing. See, I'm on my journey. Man, my spirit told me when it was time to release Khaza. You know, it been supposed to come out. It got pushed back 2 years. I wasn't ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had them in the slow cooker. Mm-hmm. Anything slow be for sure. Anything fast don't last.
Right.
Ain't nothing can't nothing stand on side of that Khaza because it's texture. Man, you could talk about all the hoes you fucked all day, all that's cool. Khaza is healing the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's healing the world. You can play the song like the melodies and all.
Do you hear your growth in the album?
You don't see it?
Yeah.
I would have never said no shit like that back then.
And then how you use your voice as an instrument. It's almost like, bro, there's almost times where you hear it's almost like you crying.
I used to be scared to sing.
Yeah.
I used to be scared to sing.
Like you can hear the emotion in the recording.
I'm emotional. I put my all into it. I ain't just getting in there saying a bunch of shit that sound good.
And you know what I love about it too, man? It's a lifestyle album because at one point we hear like, man, I wish I,
maybe it just means I'm in love.
And the next
all
time
praise to the creator of the stars up above. Now blessings rain down over us. And when I see the sunshine, it turn my pain into love. It's me.
Mm-hmm.
I gave them me. You can't sit nothing on side of it. Everybody else got that 9 and 10 and that 7 and 30. This really that thing right here. All you gotta do is just cut from around them and take the
Say it.
You gotta do it. Just take the balloon wrap off that bitch and then take the inner tube off him, and he dead. He platinum.
Right.
You about to hear somebody say this in a song though.
Man.
I'm all man. You gotta come get me off the bottom. I'm down there swimming with the dolphins.
Hey, man.
I hope I ain't going over nobody's head.
How do you know when a song, not a song is done, but how do you know it's ready to give up?
I'm gonna be honest with you, big brother. I don't never know. The hardest thing for me to pick was to pick songs for this album.
Right.
I let my brother do it. It's crazy. My brother, who is my manager right now, is who recorded the whole Khaza album. And me and him was recording these songs. We made Big Life. We made Big Life. We made Big Life. That was before, after, but right, like when Kobe, the shit that happened with Kobe, that when I was saying the crash site, 7 minutes from my house. Rest in peace to the Black Mamba. This here going to Virginia, got 100 keys in a black Honda. You know, like all of this was going on at the time. That my nanny came in, she said, yes, so bad. Yeah. I told my tattoo artist, I say, man, remember I told you, I say, man, I don't feel like we should leave the house today. We just need to stay inside. And she came right to the house. I hate to even say this because man, that nigga always be. But that's what happened. She came in the house and was like, they say, Kobe just had a helicopter crash.
So you said we shouldn't leave the house before
the shit happened. That shit happened 7 minutes from my house. Like weird shit like that always be happening to me. Like I saw Nipsey, like a nigga gonna say, man, he just want clout, but you could suck my dick if you feel like that. Cause a lot of niggas say that. But they don't never say it to my face. They go tell other niggas that. You know, see me. But it pissed me off though, cause like I don't got a lot of no niggas. I don't even like to talk to niggas. But I seen Nipsey maybe a day or 2 days before he died. I seen him. Me and him talked like 2 days before he left. He changed for him. And the day that shit happened with Kobe, I was coming outside. My tattoo artist, I told we was recording everything. I say, something telling me we don't need to leave today. We came back in the house. My nanny came, she from Africa. She came in there, she say, they say, the basketball player, he just died in a crash. I'm thinking she talking about a car. Man, he died 7 minutes from my house. I go hiking on a mountain. I can see, you know, I made videos from the motherfucking mountain. But everybody say, you know, I'm cool, I'm weird.
Why do you continue to talk?
Cause I'm helping people. You just always got bitch ass niggas. Just always they don't tell me this though. They be telling my mama and they tell other people. They don't tell me shit. Yeah, such and such was saying you need to stop because you be, man. Tell him suck my dick. I love you. Bye.
Kev, what about the cancel culture, bro? You know,
I'm already blackballed.
Right.
What Jesus said, you can't ban a snowman.
Right. You can't ban a snowman. Hey, man, so
you
don't trip off of that at all.
I don't give a fuck. I'm already blackballed. I was born blackballed. I'm a motherfucking nigga.
Say it.
You don't see this?
Say it.
I was born blackballed.
So what can they do to you?
What you could do?
Yeah, nothing.
You can't do me shit. You can't do me a bitch ass thing. I'm happy. How Richard Pryor said when he was on the in jail on that floor, he said, "Oh my God, it's so comfortable. Please don't make me leave.
Leave me here." Yeah. What was my shit? Remember the big dude when he was singing? Because what he talking about is a movie called Stir Crazy where they was trying to buck him, like him and Gene Wilder. That's the one you talking about, right? And they threw him in with like this killer, this big white dude killer, and they was like, "Oh, this gonna break him. This gonna break him. This gonna break him." And then when they came back, dude was in there singing with them and shit.
Yeah, because every situation is an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna go back and repeat this in an interview and act like they was. But every situation is an opportunity. You heard me? It's a lesson. This shit only make me better. Adversity build character. So I welcome all challenges, whether they be mental, physical, or emotional. I'm excited. I ain't turning nothing down. So you got to realize everything ain't physical. Like if a dude say, "Man, I'm taking all fades," well, you don't be taking these emotional fades, and you don't take these psychological fades when you being challenged mentally and emotionally and things of that nature. You got to accept it all. You got to accept it how it come. And the way I live my lifestyle, man, I believe in God. He ain't gonna put nothing on me I can't bear. I accept it however it come. You done be talking about black bottom. I was born black bottom. I already a nigga. I make this shit look good. Everybody won't be a nigga till it's time to be one.
Yeah.
Hey, I make this shit look fly, homie.
Hey, man, Kevin
Nigga
Gates.
strong. Nigga built for it tough out you.
Hey, man, are you ready for whatever comes for tomorrow's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hope for the best and expect the worst. I hope for the best and expect the best.
Say it.
The best is coming to me. I hope for the best.
How do you know that?
Because I look at me. Look at me.
Are you happy today? And when I say happy today, and I mean happier, do you know this? Or in 2 years, are we going to sit down and you say, Big, I sent a representative?
I still have pissed off. I still get pissed off now. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, that's real.
I think about shit. Man, this bitch ass nigga. I did it a few times in here. Thinking back, I was triggered. But that's healthy. Fuck all that. It's shit that I went through that pissed me the fuck off. And I can laugh about the shit now. But yeah, that was some bitch ass shit you did, homie.
Did you ever think, even earlier on, that if you smiled, if you did something, people would think they could play you soft and you had to?
Muhammad Ali always smile. And he'll beat your ass. And he always smile.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather always smile.
Yep.
And he'll beat your ass.
Tyson smiles, vulnerable.
Tyson crying everything in front of you, and he'll beat your ass and bite your ear off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That type of nigga I like. He play to win.
Is it scary to figure that out? Or is it enlightening to figure that out? Like, man,
It's
I don't have to go
man.
knocking everybody's head off.
Man, I ain't with all that. I tell you right now, hey, big brother, I don't want to fight. Because, man, you going to probably push that ink pen at me and everything. Like, when I say push that ink pen.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it's really
like
about.
Like how my grandfather tell you, hey, them white people, you know how they fight?
Yeah, man.
Huh? They fight with that ink pen.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
With their legs crossed with coffee and donuts.
Yeah, and they think they want it, but it's a price tag.
Let me see how hard you hit when they slinging that ink pen at your motherfucking ass. Let me see. Let me see how good you fight. They fight with that ink pen. Let me see how good you fight.
Yeah, because you know that'd be the first thing, bro. That'd be the first thing you gonna put in court.
Yeah, I did. I beat a nigga up one time and I was at operating out of fear. And he was operating out of ego. And I had this fear, if a nigga talk to me crazy, I'm going to dive in your shit. I'm going to dive dead in your face. And he got to talking crazy because I ignored him. Well, he really was a fan, but I ignored him. He got to talking crazy and I dove in his face. And that nigga pushed that ink pen at me. He had a mouth full of gold teeth.
Hell yeah.
He had a mouth full of gold teeth. Yep.
And you pay for every one of them.
He pushed that ink pen at me. I had to pay him, so he didn't tell on me in court. I had to pay to have that matter resolved. I don't even want that shit in my mouth no more. It doesn't even mean what it used to mean. You got solids in your mouth, but you not solid.
Is there anything, bro, that you look back on and say, man, I thought
when you had solids in, like last time you seen me I had a mouth full of solids, I thought that when you had solids in your mouth, that meant you was rocking solid. When you had a mouth full of platinum and diamonds, you was platinum. You was platinum.
And then you realize?
It's all a facade.
Do you ever look back on anything, Kev?
They tricked me.
And not publicly have to say it, but do you ever wish you could either apologize to somebody?
Yeah, I burnt a lot of bridges. My ego and fear. I burnt a lot of bridges. But fuck them bridges.
They had to burn?
Nah, it ain't that. It's like I burnt a lot of bridges because I was standing on false morals and principles, but at the end of the day, fuck them bridges.
But did you know you were standing on false morals and principles?
Shit, everybody, but it's so beautiful because it was spiritual, because everything that I thought I wanted to be around, y'all fucked up and do fucked up shit. And everybody around y'all get fucked up. So I'm really was blessed. My spirit knew you was pussy. If I burned, if I killed you, your mom ain't raised you right, nigga, fuck you.
Hey, man, do you ever walk around... And do you ever walk around and for no reason just start smiling?
I'm so not sorry.
Do you?
I am so not sorry.
Hey man, do you ever walk around and just start smiling because you figured out you figured out something?
Yeah,
or someone?
like they had artists like now in my life that I done got over the pride and the fear of rejection and shit like that. I reached out to artists and asked them to work with them, and they always give me the runaround. But then when I be seeing her, I just be smiling like,
they know.
you pussy. You pussy.
And they know.
Because I did it for you. I did it for you. Man, what y'all, you don't owe me nothing. I'm doing this out of my heart. But when it's my turn,
yeah. Hey man, and without saying any names.
But at the same time, man, nah, it ain't no need to say no names. Because,
what I'm about to ask is
because to be honest, it's at a point now, I wouldn't want to trade positions with you. Because you know what you got to do? You got to take care of everybody around you. You can't go nowhere by yourself. You pussy.
And what I was going to ask, and this is just
You
a yes or
pussy.
no,
You pussy.
without any names. Do you have any so-called
pussy.
genre hip-hop friends?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's people I respect.
Okay.
We got to speak
Not
on
respect. I'm talking because, see, when I see you, I always see you kind of like walking solo. And you never hear like a crew or an and.
It's people that reach out to me. It's crazy because the people that everybody would say is the worst people be the people that'll call me and check on me for no reason. But the people that the world be like, man, that nigga there a good nigga and all that.
Right.
You pussy. You pussy. Ain't my fault you pussy. Forgive me, so not sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't do all that saying names and all of those shit.
No, that's why I didn't ask.
Because to be honest, it wouldn't even matter. I'd just be really, I'm so lit, man. I'm so turned up right now. If I say a nigga name, I'm going to have him in the L.
Right.
Man, leave him on a flat. Bitch, fuck you. Eat dick. I'm so not sorry.
Hey, Kev.
I am so not sorry.
Kevin Gates, my brother. Thank you for coming into the neighborhood, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, man. I can't believe that it's been.
I'm back in the gated community. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I'm moving on up.
I can't believe that it's been like 5 or 6 years since we sat down, man. But your energy, I'm telling you, bro, your energy has been present in here, bro.
You know how they got people that's fake happy. So every time you see them, but your eyes tell a different story. Your eyes don't match your smile. See, I let people know that I have fucked up days.
Yeah.
I do.
Human being.
I have fucked up days. One of the most beautiful things I do is I get up and go to the gym. That's therapy for me. I'm going to get all that fucked up shit about me. Now my day beautiful. So now I ain't tripping about the nigga at the store who said the wrong thing to me. I don't get no fuck you beeping at me in traffic. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't care about you. Yeah, I'm just driving. It's beautiful because I still have fucked up days. It's little small shit that piss me off. And then I got to just tell myself, man, Kevin, hold on, man. You tripping, homie.
You talk to yourself a lot, huh?
All day.
I know I do.
Hey, I said on that cartel swag, I say, fun fact about Kevin Gates. I talk to myself. All geniuses talk to themselves. That's how I process and work my way through problems. Man. I talk to myself. I procrastinate. If I don't talk to myself, I will sit at the house and I'll be a fucking rut.
Man, we'll continue to work on you, bro.
People fuck with what's easy. It's hard to fuck with me. That's why I fuck with myself, because I hold myself accountable.
People fuck with what's easy.
Yeah, they do. See, people say that you hard to deal with because you're not easy to fool.
Right.
I don't know what's wrong with Big Boy, man.
And I had to learn that too.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Man, they got a book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Easy call.
Easy call. Yes,
that's why I say it so much free. I be like, fuck it. I say it freely because all you can do is all you can do. If I know I did my best, I wasn't fucked up with you, man, fuck you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, move
And that's
on.
how I move.
And I tell people sometimes, man, if you lost me, it's your fault.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, if you lost me,
what
bro.
What somebody say about you don't determine how I fuck with you. Only you could determine that. So fuck you.
Man, you ever thought about the book, or you still live in the pages?
I would. But shit, nigga go just take some of my little daily wisdom of my quotes and motivation and make it a fucking book.
Yeah.
Cause one thing I pride myself on being is a skeptic. I was about to go to a Buddhist church.
I went to a Buddhist church
the other day. Cause you know they just did their New Year's. I got some people that's
Rest in peace
Buddhist,
to a lot of
and it just go to show you how I fuck with people. They just love me. They invited me over there, but it was like an hour away, and I was like, you know what? When I come over here by y'all, I like the energy. They was like, all we do is pray. All we do is pray here. I say it's so peaceful. They was like, yeah, peaceful and very powerful. I was like, I know I could feel it, and I was really about to go because that's just me. Like I want to see. Show me. Cause you know, like I say, the old systems that I had in place, they didn't really work out that well for me. I like these new systems.
Right. But at least you got something to compare them to too. You know, and I tell people, I say, man, that's tuition into the school of experience.
Yes,
and
sir.
you paid a lot of tuition.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody something and, you know, man, you got to let people crash the car.
And I gotta be the message that I bring.
Man.
Like if I'm telling you this, but I ain't looking like it and I ain't showing you, then I'm just talking.
Yeah. Yeah, if you ain't living it.
Yeah, I want to be everything. Like you see like them billionaires. Like I be meeting them. Like a lot of little young niggas be billionaires, be tatted up, body be right, be in the fitness. They be investing. They just be fly. They just everything be on point with them. And I don't think they be addicted to the money. I think they be addicted to like self-improvement. They always trying to get better in every way. Like any kind of body hack. Like I be meeting some young niggas like billionaires and shit be jumping off private jets. Like you would never know who they are. They just fly niggas. But they fly. And they really they committed to like success. I just be meeting them. It's like, and I was like, for me to be attracting this now, I must have opened myself up. I must be giving off a different energy. So it's beautiful. Like you are what you attract.
Oh.
You are what you attract. I noticed like since I really started saying I don't want no distractions, like a lot of the most beautiful distractions been coming. But that's all it is a beautiful distraction because it's not connected to no source. It's only here to drain energy from me. Beautiful distractions come when you start getting focused.
Yeah.
It could be anything. It could be somebody giving you false promises. It could be somebody giving you a business opportunity. Hey, sir, I'll take a meeting, but I don't like to have meetings about meetings. That's a part of you not giving. That's part of you saying no. I'm not gonna share my ideas and all that with you and all that. I'm not taking meetings about meetings.
Oh man, Kev, I love you, bro.
I love you more.
May you.
Oh, my
brother.
bad.
Yes, sir.
I'm sincere. I love you for real.
Thank you, brother.
From the moment I ever first met you, like with all these other like interviewers and people, you never demonized me. You never came after me for clout. You was always genuine with me.
Appreciate
and there's not
you,
that
brother.
many people in this industry that have been genuine with me like that.
I'm in it. I'm not of it. I'm Ida's son.
So I just want to tell you, I love you for
Love
real.
you,
Like
brother.
the time you asked me, could you come to my house? I said, yeah, just take your shoes off and come feel the energy.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna do that.
I meant that and I stand on that to this day. Like, if I love you, I'm gonna get out the bed at 3 a.m. in the morning for you. It's rappers out here that know that.
Hey man, I remember we were talking about the boxers, and I remember, Kev, you just had your hand like this, and you was like, it was hard for you to go to fight.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you was like, because
I can't watch Mayweather fight. He know that.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
He know
you was
that.
like,
he know. He
Man.
know I can't watch him fight. I can't watch you just.
And why is that?
I love you too much. I can't watch it. That's like I just had to go to the Shakur Stevenson fight. I'm at a level now to realize that it's okay, this how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
But I can't. That's Devin Haney. I can't just watch you just fight.
Yeah, man.
Like, I'm getting better.
Hey, dude, it was hard for me because I love boxing. And I love boxing as a spectator.
When I don't have a relationship with you, I love you.
And then Fernando Vargas became like my partner.
Oh, God.
And it was totally different watching Fernando Vargas fight.
That's
And when
like
he
Canelo. I love him. He don't even know it.
Right.
I just love him, though. I would never let nobody hurt him. I love him, bro. I
gotta watch this from the house, man. I gotta watch this from the house.
I don't know. He just, I look at the type of nigga he is, and he remind me of me. He just make you love him. And I ain't never met him, but I just love him.
Hey, man, well, on the real, bro, I love you.
I love you more.
Man.
Now, I just wanted to say that because a lot of people
appreciate
use that term. Like, and I didn't got to the point to where I didn't stop saying it. Like, I stopped saying it when I don't mean it. But like, I love you. I mean it.
Man, thank you, brother. Love
Yes,
you.
sir.
And I'm telling you, man, I always
That's like
feel energy from
I hate
you, bro.
to bring this dude name up, but I love him because a lot of people don't like him. But that's like Charleston White. I love him.
Oh, man.
I love him.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man.
I love him. I can't help who I love. I love him.
Man. Yeah, and my man, that's it. I don't know if that's a character or whatever, but that's him.
Man.
And I take it. And whatever Charleston White say, I don't lose sleep.
I love him.
I don't lose sleep.
Like
off
when
of-
he said some shit about me
Oh, really?
was fucked up. That nigga come out there, man, that nigga Kevin Gates, y'all pray for Kevin Gates, man. I go back and laugh at it now. That nigga sure been acting strange since he came out and said a nigga fucked him. I say, man, how this nigga gonna do me like this? I was his biggest
shit.
fan, bro.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, but I just told him, I say, man, listen, I ain't even mad at you. I love you. I said, if you say I'm acting strange, I don't drink no more. I don't smoke no more. I go to the gym. I don't have no security. I am free. and I'm ready for death. I'm ready for death whenever it comes to me. That is the greatest. That is the greatest blessing any man could receive. Is a beautiful death.
And that can scare the shit out of somebody else.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if other people that's scared to die, but you know, we know the truth.
Right.
But like, and I just told him, I love you.
Yeah.
So if you feel like I'm acting strange, that's cool. I don't do any drugs. I might be geeked up off the coffee every now and then. You gotta say it. I gotta have espresso.
Off that double shot, you know what I mean?
I gotta have a double shot.
Man.
That's just me. Before every interview, I gotta hit me a little coffee.
Man, I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you,
There
brother.
it is, man. Kevin Gates in the neighborhood, Big Boy's neighborhood.